logging on momentarily, but it is 7 o'clock, and we definitely appreciate and value time. And so we want to definitely get started. I just want to come on real quick and greet each and every one of you. Let me express appreciation at the top of this to our finance and stewardship ministry at Turner, under the leadership of our CFO, Sister Chandel Ivy, for this presentation and the entire series that will take place this conference year. One of the things that we do value at Turner, and one of the things that we emphasize and teach in talking about stewardship, that it is important for us to be obedient to the Word of God as it relates to tithing, but I think it is also important to help God's people in managing the other 90%. And so this is an opportunity that we have today, this evening, to stretch our dollar in the grocery store and other things that we can purchase via coupon. And this is couponing 101. I'm going to turn the rest of this session over to our CFO so that she might be able to present those whom are our presenters tonight, and leave it all up to them to lead us and give us great, practical, good information so that we can stretch our dollar. All right, Sister Chandel, it's all yours.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you, Pastor, for your leadership and your vision. As Pastor mentioned, this has been a vision of his to do these stewardship workshops, and we are now at a point of bringing it to fruition. This is our second one in the series, Couponing 101. We have two great presenters with us, Sister Desiree Gordon and Sister Patricia White, Pat White, who have been couponing for some time now. They've kind of mastered the process, and they are willing to bring forward some expertise and some ideas and some tips to help us all. I hope we all learn from this. I hope we all grow from this. A few housekeeping points, and then I will turn it over to them and let them introduce themselves. You can ask questions throughout the session as they go through their slides and go through their presentations. If you have questions, put them in the chat, raise your hand, use the reactions. For those that are on the phone, and I see one person on the phone, if you can text me, if you have my number, you can put it in one of the Turner group me's if you're connected to Turner, or if you are connected to the presenters, you can text them so we can get those questions answered. This session is being recorded, so we will republish it after this meeting on our YouTube channel and our website, and the slides will be available on our website following this presentation. So I think that's all the housekeeping items that we need to go smoothly. We're excited, and I'm going to turn it over now to Sister Desiree and Sister Pat, and they're going to unmute themselves, and I will follow their lead from here.
Hey, good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Coupon 101. My name is Desiree Gordon, and I've been couponing for approximately 3.5 years. I was introduced to couponing from a dear friend of mine that I grew up with named Christina Beckles. And the reason why I love couponing so much is, who doesn't like free stuff? So, and I'll let Pat introduce herself.
I'm Pat White. Thanks everyone for joining. Surprisingly, I started couponing through Desiree. When the hurricane, I think it's Maria or Sandy hit, she came to church and was like, with a coupon, so we can get 6 things of tithe for $1.97. And I was intrigued, and I tried it. We did it, and we volunteered, and we gave it back to the church. But then I was telling all my friends about it, and one of my coworkers just like, oh, you should follow this group on Instagram. And then I did that, and just took off from there. So I've been doing it now full time for about a year.
Cool. So if we asked, we have a presentation for you guys, and we asked that Sister Chandel share her screen. Right, so as we've already said, and we've introduced ourselves, this is Couponing 101. Pat.
Okay, so quick question for everyone is here. What when you guys think of couponing, what comes to mind when you think of couponing?
You can unmute yourselves to respond to the question.
When you get a discount on items that you're trying to purchase.
Anyone else?
Saving money.
I would say buying the products that you need at a lower price.
Right.
Sure. So all of those things are absolutely true, but most of the time when people think of couponing, the first thing they think about is the show Extreme Couponing. So we have a short clip that has valuable information that we're going to play for a little less than a minute.
To be able to build her inventory in such a short time, Amber studied extreme couponing websites for tips and remained diligent about collecting coupons and finding sales.
It was very intimidating when we started. You have to have a good discipline because you're going to have to get your coupons, organize your coupons, find space for all of your products, and plan out your sales and what stores you're going to go to.
A full-time nurse and the family's primary breadwinner, Amber was only able to achieve this level of extreme couponing with the help of her husband, Clavon.
You want to cut coupons with Daddy?
It's a coupons with Daddy.
All right.
He'll cut coupons for me and pick up coupons and do all that good stuff. So it worked perfect.
Oh, I'm a stay-at-home dad. I do the chores around here, whatever makes the family work, you know.
So while Amber is at work during the day, Clavon hunts down deals and acquires the coupons they need.
We'll end up with around 200 to 300 coupon inserts a week, and that's from a combination of dumpster diving, friends saving them for me. There's also coupons on items you buy. So there's just coupons everywhere you look. Who wants to cut what?
So let's talk about why we coupon. So we coupon to help our families to make sure that we're able to get the things that we need for a discounted price. And we also coupon to help our communities. As you see, we've aligned scriptures with why we do it. The main thing is that we want to make sure you always remember is that couponing is a team sport. Like you coupon not just for yourself, you coupon to make sure that you're able to give back. And that anytime if you ever have an excess of anything that you don't need, what we recommend and what we've always been taught is that you give that back to those that it could help and be more beneficial to.
The rules of couponing, the biggest thing is it's a team sport. Like I said, I was introduced to couponing through Desiree. So it's always good to have, it's a family event where you can just get together and everyone get on board and go do your couponing together. You want to be organized and you want to be patient because someone can tell you about a deal, but when you go, it doesn't work out. So you just got to be patient. And eventually, once you get it down to a science, everything will come out the way that you planned it out to be. Another big thing is you want to know the store policy. So when you pick a store, you want to go to Harris Teeter, you want to know what is their policy as far as how many coupons you can use on one item or how many coupons you can use per transaction. And as Desiree said, you always want to give back when possible. That's one good thing. And one thing is, no matter what, always have fun when you're couponing.
Next slide.
Okay.
So a lot of people always ask, how do you get started in couponing? So we've put together some basic steps to help you understand how to get started. The first thing you need to do is join couponing communities. via social media. So those who may not have a Facebook or an Instagram yet, if you're thinking about getting into couponing, you want to create those accounts and make sure that those accounts have pictures, because they will not accept you into those groups if you don't have a photo, because they'll think it's a spam, or that, you know, it's something that, you know, may cause friction in the group. So a lot of things you want to remember is when you join these social media accounts, make sure you put a picture of yourself on there, and it's an actual picture of who you are, not of a flower or anything else, in order to be accepted into those groups. Another thing is also those, when you have friends that are in those groups, they can vouch for you and allow you to enter those groups as well. The next thing is you get organized. You want to purchase a coupon organizer, which is basically a file folder, or you can do a binder where you can house all your coupons. We recommend Amazon, Target, Staples, those type of places. You want to find a dedicated space in your home to house your hauls. I know in my house, I have a large storage room in my basement that I have purchased, you know, racks that I keep all of my things on. You want to make sure that wherever you store those items, that they're temperature controlled, that they're free from falling, for breaking any items, and that you have enough space to make sure that you can accommodate everything. The next thing you want to do is secure your coupons. So if you still get the Sunday paper still has inserts, P&G inserts, Red Plum inserts. That's the main way you can get coupons, as well as purchasing coupons from people within your couponing community. Also, when the metro is running more frequently, on Friday mornings in the DMV area, they get an insert that goes out at 5:30 a.m. that I used to run to the metro every Friday morning and stock up on as many of those as I can, because those are free coupons, and those coupons are for the next week's sale. So you want to make sure that you are able to find ways to do that, and talk to your friends, talk to your family, people who don't coupon, people who don't use their inserts, people who go to the metro every day can pick up extra coupons for you, as well as using internet printables. So Procter & Gamble, large companies like that, you can go to their websites and actually print out coupons for their products that you can use in the stores when you go to your hauls. The next thing you want to do is do your research. Every major store, Giant, Harris Teeter, Safeway, Walgreens, Walmart, they have a circular that comes out, and they tell you and preview what's going to be on sale for the following week or two. That's the time for you to get that information. Make sure you match up what's going to be on sale with what coupons you have, so you can plan how to best maximize your cost savings. It takes a little bit of work, but most of the times you don't have to always be the one to do the research, because in your couponing communities, they'll be talking about these things and tell you exactly what you need to do or what coupons you should be looking for to make your hauls more profitable. And then the next thing is to plan out your hauls. Make sure that you have all the coupons for exactly what you decide to pick up. You know what's going to be on sale. You know the store policy that you're going to. That is a major thing, and we'll say it over and over again. Know the store policy. For example, Harris Teeter only lets you purchase 18 items per transaction to use coupons. Once you have purchased those 18 items, your coupons are null and void. So make sure you count out 18 items, your 18 or so coupons for those items, and then you need to have a separate transaction or bring your family member with you or a friend with you, so that they'll be able to purchase the additional items you need. So it's things like that, if you don't know, that you can get, bamboozled. And sometimes even the employees don't know. So it's better when you know, so that you can, call out their policy to them and make your haul even more profitable. Next slide.
Sister Desiree, go ahead, Pastor, sorry.
So the first question is, give us a couponing community on social media to join, or IG. Give us give us, and then the second thing is for number 3, where it talks about secure your coupons. What if you do not? Okay, what if you don't get a Sunday paper? What are some of the websites? What are what are some of the websites, or is there an app, or how do you get your coupons outside of the Sunday paper, and what are some of the tangible places we can actually log on to be a part of to do that?
Great. So for your first question, we actually have a slide for that later on. So I'll hold on to that question because we have a whole slide of IG communities and Facebook communities that we recommend you join. But for where can you get your coupons? So procterandgamble.com, General Mills, any large company on their website offers certain coupons for their products, as well as coupon, I'm trying to remember what was the name of the website, but when I remember, I will let you know. But every major, like I said, every major manufacturer on their website has coupons for their items that you can print off, as well as not only going to like the metro stations and picking up those papers. And when you go in the stores, sometimes they have in their circulars actual coupons for different items. Also, the Cartwheel app for Target, which gives you additional savings and coupons that you have to load to your account. So you do have to, download the app and set up an account, but you can add those coupons. And Giant and Safeway, also you can make an account on those websites and add coupons before you go out and purchase, which you'll just, when you go in the store, put your phone number in that's associated with your account, and you'll get those coupon savings as well.
And some more to add on place apps to download to get coupons is Family Dollar, Dollar General, Shoppers. Shoppers is one of my favorites. Every week they have a $10 off a $50 purchase. That'll come in the mail every week, or you can download it on the app. You have Acme, Rite Aid, Safeway, Stop and Shop, even Wise. So most of your big grocery stores and stores that you usually go to on a regular, they have CVS, Walgreens. Every week they put out new apps. And so a lot of times the same coupons that you will get out of the newspaper is on the app as well.
Yeah, and the website, the website, I just remember, was coupon.com. So it's coupons.com, and they have the ones that are in the circular as well. The only thing about it is they limit the amount that you can print off or from each IP address. So it's smart to change computers to print off multiples, or call your friends and ask them to go to the website and print off more for you as well.
Sister Desiree and Sister Pat, I have two quick questions. One is about coupon duplicates. So if you get them, are you able to reproduce them? And then the other question is, can you give some more light on purchasing coupons from your coupon community? Like, what does that look like? How much are you paying for these coupons, the volume, and things of that nature?
So I'll address though, when you have printable coupons, you can duplicate those. You can make photocopies, print multiple copies. You just cannot use the same serial numbers in the same transaction. So if you print 2 P&G coupons and they have the serial number 898, you'll just make sure that you use one in one transaction and one in another transaction. But you can make Xerox copies of them as long as they do not have the same serial number being used in the same transaction. For purchasing coupons from your couponing community, so for V&A Coupon, a group that I'm in, one of the moderators, she sells coupons, and it'll probably be like $2 for 10 coupons with postage included. And what they do is mail them to your house. So you may pay for them on PayPal or Cash App, and then they'll mail them to your house. Sometimes it's $1. Sometimes it's $1 for a coupon, and then they'll, put 40, whatever a stamp costs, an additional, you'll Cash App or PayPal them, and then they'll mail them to your house, and you'll have those sets of coupons. But it's for a minimal cost. It's never anything more. I haven't paid anything more than $2.50 for a set of maybe 10 to 15 coupons. And that's it. But it's because it's a trusted community. There should be no worry about them having your address to mail them to you. And that's why it's so important to have somebody to vouch for you to get into some of these groups, especially on Facebook. What about you, Pat?
And yeah, so as follow what Desiree said, I purchase my coupons from Facebook, And in my group, you tell them how many every Sunday, new coupon books come out. They will post a picture of these are the coupons that I have. They will tell you how much it is for each set. And then you will comment and say, I would like to have 3 sets of Tide coupons. And then you'll send you a message and with your address and then your confirmation that you have sent them the money. And then once they get confirmation and when they get your package set up, they will send you a picture with your coupons next to the envelope with your name and the address. So at that time, you can confirm that your address that you gave them is correct. And then once they go to the post office and they mail it out to you, they will take a picture and show it to you that they have mailed out your coupons. So then you know to be looking for them within the next couple of days.
We had a question in the chat. Do these websites charge for membership?
The websites, no. In the Facebook groups or the IG groups, there's no membership fee. The only thing you're ever charged for in the Facebook groups are if you decide to purchase coupons.
I have a question. With the Shoppers does their $10 off coupon every week in the paper. I can cut that out and take it to Giant, and Giant will recognize the coupon. If I use the coupon on my app for Shoppers, will Giant still recognize it?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
My question is, what is the benefit? Because maybe I don't see it. What is the benefit of purchasing coupons on your social media community, through your social media community, when we can go to the website or to those major grocery store chains and print the coupons for free?
Because you may not be able to get the quantity you need to get the cost savings that you want or to make your haul profitable. So you can go to those sites, but they limit the amount that you're able to print. Then you can go to the store, but you may only get 2 coupons. When you purchase from, your Facebook community, then you can get multiple coupons and be able to go out and do multiple hauls in order to acquire more products and to have more cost savings.
To follow up what Desiree saying, for example, when you go to your Facebook group and you say, I want 3 sets. So the 3 sets will say that's 30 coupons. And so, for example, last month, the deal at Walgreens was you could buy 4 Tides for $8.99, for $8. And so because of that, if you have 4 Tides and you go to the web on the app, you get 1 coupon from the app, and then you get 1 coupon from the newspaper. Then, so to say, you get 1 coupon from your friend. But because I purchased those 30 coupons from the coupon group, I have 30 coupons that I can use. And so going through the group, you have more the options that you can use with using your coupons.
We'll find it. Do we have any more questions on that, Shanda?
Not that I see.
Okay, we can go to the next slide.
Okay. Hold on, sorry, y'all.
Coupon lingo. So this is a real big important thing. So once you go through your Facebook group and you get your coupons, and now we'll say, for example, we have our 30 coupons. So what we want to do is, once you go to the store, you want to figure out, okay, I have my 30 coupons. What is the deal that they have at the store? So one thing you want to look for as for your coupon logo is, do they buy 1, get 1 for free? Or we have buy 1, get 2 for free. So those one things you want to pay attention to that when you go into the store and when you're using your coupon to figure out what are you going to use your coupon on. Another one is like for everyone loves Target. So you have your cartwheel, which is CW. You want to make sure you're checking that and see what the percentages that they have off as well too.
Next slide, Shane. So just as anything that you have in industry, at church, at home, in different cultures, it's basically your language. So you have to be able to speak, talk the talk. And that's all that this couponing lingo is, to make sure that you're able to understand the information that's been given to you, as well as convey what you were able to do, because you have to be able to share. And the big thing about couponing is sharing the information. So major ones I want to point out on this slide is digital coupon. Those are the ones you get in the app. EB or ECB, that's the extra care bucks. That's what you get from the CV. That's the long tape that they give you, that's long as toilet paper after you buy something at CVS. A lot of people throw those away, but you should really keep them. That's the thing. You should really keep them, look at them, and match those with what's going to be on sale the following week. So no longer, even if you don't want it, bring it to church and give it to me. Keep your long toilet paper receipt. EXP is expiration date. You must check the dates on your coupons and make sure that they match, because once they expire, they will not scan. And anything, you make sure you look at the coupons, because sometimes people try to use their coupons on trial size. So EXT means that it excludes any trial size. So you may feel like you found a deal, but then in small print on your coupon, it could say that it excludes the trial size. Next slide, please.
So here's some more additional lingo for you to use. There is so much lingo that's out there. You would never know it all, but you just want to make sure you focus on the most important ones. FAR, free after rebate. That's mean you may pay $10 up front, but then you have to mail in your rebate to get your $10 back. Like we talked before, your internet printables, which is IP, when you go onto Kraft Foods website and you print up their coupon there. Another one you want to pay real attention to is limit one per purchase. So one per purchase means I can buy one tie per transaction. So so that's when you get your friends, you get your group together, you get your kids, you get whoever, and you be like, okay, you buy this, you buy one, you buy one, you buy one, or you just leave and come back. Next slide, Shanda.
Hold on, you guys. I'm trying to also mute people so we can cut down some of this background noise.
All right, thank you.
Okay. There you go.
Major things we want to point out here. MM is a really big one. It's moneymaker. That refers to anything that you purchase a coupon, that you purchased an item and that it has a reward for you purchasing a certain amount, that you walk out the store with additional money that you didn't have when you came in. So money makers are kind of a couponer's dream. Anytime, we always want to come out with more money than we came in. Mail-in rebates, as Pat already talked about, OOP is out of pocket. That's what you have spent on your haul, what money you had to come out of your own personal pocket. And a Q is, of course, just a coupon. Rain checks. Rain checks are extremely, extremely important. What I like to remind everybody, and what I continuously have been saying throughout this whole thing, is that couponing is a team sport. So there's no room for a crab in the barrel mentality, or that you feel like if you tell other people that we'll run out of it or there won't be any for you. The good thing about a rain check is if you go to a store and they don't have the item that's on sale, or the deal will be expiring soon, but your coupons will still be great, you can get the store to write you out a rain check that you can use at a later date, up until the time your coupon expires, and still get that same deal. So there's no need for us to be selfish, or no need for us to worry about, things running out, because when it runs out, you can get that rain check and still be able to use your coupon before it expires. Also, WIB is when you buy. For example, they can say that this product will cost you $2 when you buy 4, except, and if you only buy 1, it may be $4 for the 1. So you want to look at the when you buy deals, because a lot of the times you can use multiple coupons for that when you buy deal and turn out to have your whole haul be free. Next slide, please. So, Pat.
So here is a quick video of what a stockpile looks like. This stockpile that you go.
Pat
Yeah, this is the
stockpile.
actual, this is the actual stockpile. Actually, this is mine downstairs in my basement storage room. And this is about a good year. And this is, I dedicate every Saturday is when I do my couponing. And every Saturday morning I get up, I go to Waffle House, and then I stop on the way home and go to my stores and get my deals.
Well, I know where I'm going next time the pandemic hits, and I can't find no toilet paper in BJ's or Giant. I know exactly where I'm going.
We got you covered. You don't have to go all the way to Exodus. You can go to my house.
I appreciate it. Thank you for looking out for your pastor.
No problem.
I will tell you guys this, that majority of the things that I had it before the pandemic started. And that is because, and when you get in your coupon groups, like you see, I have a lot of Tide, a lot of Game. I will buy, well, you'll see the sales paper come out 2 weeks beforehand, and it will say, okay, you know, when you buy 3, you get this for $2. So then I already know ahead of time, I need to go look for the coupons that's coming out to buy my large quantity of coupons to go with the deal that's coming up. And what I try to do is, of course, get the best deal as possible. And in your couponing groups, you will have people will tell you where to go to get the best deal. So like for me, I don't clip any coupons. Only thing that I do is I have my apps that I go to faithfully. Every week, I'm clipping the coupons and within the app, and then I get my coupons, and then I will go out and you just get things that you need. But a lot of things that I get is practical things that I know that's not going to expire. Washing powder, bleach, those things will never expire and you can always have. And so like, since I have so much, what I have started doing is, one of my friends just bought a house. I got a clothes basket and I filled the clothes basket up and I gave him a basket full of essentials. And that was a, you know, a nice housewarming gift, because right now everyone needs toilet paper, paper towel, your Lysol. And I was able to give that to a friend for their housewarming gift.
You actually answered the question we had in the chat, Pat, so that was really good. What does the haul look like? So this is a typical haul. I actually purchased these items from Giant. As you see, I've been doing this for a long time, because those of you who know me know that McKenna is way bigger than that now. So we planned out my couponing buddies. We knew exactly what was going to be on sale at Giant. We knew exactly how much we would have to spend and how many transactions we had to do. All of those Band-Aids and deodorants on the table were free. I actually do not use stick deodorant, so I donated all of those deodorants. And those actual ties that you see in the picture, I donated to Turner for the Missionary Relief Fund. So when you may think, oh, I don't need all this stuff, and you actually may not need that stuff, but there may be somebody else that needs it. Just like I'm gluten-free. And another thing is, I had all these hamburger helpers that I got for free. And I was like, oh, you know, I asked Chandel, I said, who can use these hamburger helpers, because I can't eat them? And she was like, oh, girl, just give them to us. We figured out, we donate to the church, donate to a shelter, and people can use those things because they do expire and you don't want it to go to waste, but you also want to make sure that if you're able to purchase those for free and help people, that you're always doing that. Next slide, please.
And so here's an example of a haul that actually Desiree did. And so she went to Wise and she got a lovely rain check where they had a deal where you get 6 Clorox bleach. You get 6 Clorox bleach for $1.99. So it's $1.99 when you buy 6. And another thing is what we talked about. You want to know your store coupon policies. And as you can see here, Wise, if your coupon is less than $1, it doubles. And so also you have that. So when you go to different stores, they'll have shoppers on Tuesdays, they'll double your coupon. So you want to also know your store and know what day that they double. So you have that. And so what we did was, on the next slide, we can break down I'll break down the purchase that we purchased. So what she did was she purchased 18 things of Clorox bleach, and that if she did not have any coupons, that would have been $72. But because of rain check that she got for 18 bottles of Clorox bleach, it was only $5.97. And as you can see, just right there from the beginning with no coupons, it was a saving of $66. And then also, as we saw that Wise, their coupons double. So you have your 6 coupons that you use, and you see we have an overage of $3. And then, because when you have an overage,
3 cents, not $3.
Oh yeah, 36 cents. Yeah, 3 cents. So when you do that, as you can see, you pay the tax on the $6 of your original cost, and you only had to pay 33 cents. And it was a total savings of $71.67. And as you can see, these are things that never expires. And then everyone needs right now, and you have a nice stockpile of it.
We have a lot of bleach. Next slide, please. This was a money maker haul that I made at CVS. Again, hauls do not have to be huge. Don't expect that every time you go to the store, you have to come out with carts and carts of items like you see on extreme couponing. Sometimes you just go and get the items based on the fact that they have a benefit. So because I had coupons for Crest, I knew that I saw that CVS had a deal and that I would be able to earn extra bucks that I could use for a later purchase. So I decided to go out and get these three Crest toothpaste. I don't even use Crest, but it was easy and something you can donate and something that everybody needs. Next slide, please. So when you breaking down that haul, I had purchased 3 Crest toothpaste, which were originally priced at $3.99 for a total price of $11.97. I had 1 coupon that was $3 off of 2 Crest or Oral-B, and I had 1 coupon that was $2 off of Crest, and 1 coupon that was $3 off of any teeth whitening product, which one of those Crest were whitening, for a new total of $3.97. Once I paid tax on that, I only came out of pocket $4.21, but I received $5 in extra bucks that I would use later. So I actually made money on that purchase. Next slide, please.
And then here, this is where we're going to show you how you can use the extra bucks that we just earned for $5. And so you see here, we got a nice cereal on sale, so where there was $1.88 for General Mills per box, and you had Kellogg's cereal was on sale for $1.99 per box, and then you had the products on sale for $4.99. And Shanda, when you go to the next slide, we're going to show you how we only spent $1.95. So as you can see here, we broke down how much each price was for the cereal and for the laundry detergent. And then we broke it down of all the different coupons that we have. So yes, the cereal was on sale for $1.88, but we had $1 off for 2 General Mills cereals. Then we had $1 off for the Kellogg's cereal. And then there's another coupon that's always good where you get $2 off when you spend $8. And then we had two coupons for the laundry detergent. And then this is where we can now use our $5 extra bucks that was earned, and we only have to pay $1.95. And we saved a total of $13.50. And now we have cereal for the week.
It's more than a week.
Right. Well, if you got kids.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Now you bought, oh shoot. Okay, I'm sorry. You bought 1 per seal, but
Yeah.
you used 2 coupons. You can use 2 coupons.
Correct. So not all stores. So Harris Teeter, Wise, and CVS allow you to stack your coupons. So as long as they're different coupons, not 2 of the same exact coupons, at no store can you use 2 of the same exact, but as long as you're able to stack 2 different coupons on 1 purchase.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
No problem.
Next slide, Shandy.
I think it might be a question in the chat if you guys want to check.
Sorry. No, there's still, Brother Ennis can't see the slides. That's, yeah, there's not a question in the chat. And I'm not sure how to
Okay, we'll get them to him. We'll make sure that, like we said, the slides will be made public, and the recording will be published once we're done the presentation for those that are on the phone. Just a FYI.
We had a question earlier in the presentation about what couponing communities you should join. Here's a list of just a few couponing communities that we follow and that we recommend that you follow. All of these couponing communities have links in their bios, tell you what's on sale, tell you exactly how to get the deal and get the sale. So it's pretty much self-explanatory. The only thing that you may have to do is acquire the coupons. And a lot of times, many of these IG communities already have deals that are instant rebate when you purchase online. So sometimes you don't even need the coupons to get some of these deals. Next slide, please.
And now on here, this is where your groups where on Facebook that is good for you to join. And also in your groups on Facebook, this is where they'll tell you, actually, this is where you go, you can ask questions. It's a community where everyone is open, you can ask questions, or you can even say, this is the coupon that I have, who has the best deal this week? And so the same coupon that you have, trust and believe someone else has the same one and someone else want to know the same thing. So never be afraid to ask any questions. Everyone in the group is open and friendly because everyone is trying to look for the best deal as well. Next slide, Shandy.
So because this is couponing 101, we aren't able to practically, and we have COVID, we aren't able to practically show you how it's done. So coming soon, when COVID dies down, our hopes is that our next event will be a couponing day trip out, preferably Sunday after church, so that we can show you how to do it in the stores. Make true believers out of you. Though we know some of you already believe and already know that couponing works, couponing saves money, and couponing can be beneficial for your entire community. We want to take you out. We want everyone to collect coupons during this time of COVID. We want you to join couponing communities, and we're actually going to go out as a family to do some hauls at at least 2 stores and show you exactly how it's done. Next slide, please.
So we're going to open up now for more questions and things of that nature. I do have a question for Pat and Desiree, and that deals with essential items. Like during the pandemic, we know certain things have been hard to find, and you guys have a stockpile on them. And you said you probably stocked them up pre the pandemic. But how, are there resources out there? How do we go about finding stuff that's hard, like Lysol or Clorox wipes or toilet paper or paper towels with those things?
Well, Shendo, I would tell you the best ways to do is joining your couponing groups. So for example, all these groups on here, I think I follow all of them and I have alerts. So when one of them posts something, I get alert on my phone that they posting something. They will tell you when there's Lysol available. You go into the link that's in their bio, and it will take you directly to the store that has it, and they'll pull it right up. And so that way you can get your things that's out of stock. They come up all the time faithfully every day. And it's just all about, you have to be quick because most of the people in these groups, they have thousands of followers. So when you sign up and you get the alerts, you want to be very fast and going online and getting the things that you need. And most of the places to where they're getting them is Amazon, which is everyone's new favorite place to go shopping. Amazon, Rite Aid, Walgreens, and Walmart are places that has everything where you can get alerts.
Yeah, so just remember that even in a pandemic, your couponing community is still acting like a family. They're posting the items, they're making sure we know where to find them so that we can, send them out to family members, not, do anything, miss out on essential items we need at home. And every single time, like Pat says, make sure you're automatically, as soon as you get that alert, going and purchasing those items because they do run out very quickly. And
So we have a question on the website. Does couponing work with stores online as well, or is it basically an online, an in-store feature?
it works in the stores as well. As I said previously, there are most of the people in your IG community, sometimes there's links that they put in where you get the instant rebate. So when you click on it or go through that link, you'll automatically get those cost savings, just as if you would have had a coupon in the store or whatever. So all of your IG communities have several things. I just actually used one on Staples I was going to include in this presentation, but I just figured it was too much for school supplies. I got over $50 worth of school supplies for $10 after tax and no shipping. And that was through a link through my couponing community that gave me an instant rebate of almost 40-something dollars off. So you just have to be able to see those things, and you can get those rebates and those deals with your community. They post things that are instant rebates as well as giving you coupon codes.
So the coupons do work for online stores, for stores online where you can purchase stuff online.
If you have a coupon code, if you have a coupon code, or you can do instant rebate links, which your couponing community will share with you, or you can share with each other. But your actual coupon from the newspaper, no.
You can
Okay,
also,
that was the question. Yeah, okay.
and so also in the apps, like for Walgreens, and so if you download Walgreens app and you click their coupons, you can, once you log in under your username and password, your coupons that you clip from their app, you can purchase online and using the coupons that you clipped on the app.
Yes, on that.
Okay, Brother Ennis, I see that your hand is raised. You can unmute. I don't know if your question was answered. Brother Ennis, are you there? Okay.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you now. Was your question was the one that you put in the chat, or you had another question?
No, I just had a little testimony here.
Oh.
Go ahead.
Oh, okay. Yeah, when I was growing up as a teenager, my mother every Sunday would religiously get that Sunday paper and cut out all these coupons. So as time went on, I asked her, I said, why are you cutting those coupons out? She said, well, next time I go to the store, you come with me. And believe it or not, my mother saved $125 on our grocery bill, because we had a pretty hefty grocery bill. Yeah. So after she used her coupons, she saved $125. So ever since then, I've been doing that. I don't care if it's 25 cents. I don't care. I do the CVS thing. CVS sends me emails every week with get 40% off, 50% off, whatever. But it's free money. That's the way I look at it. It's free money. So why not use it?
Absolutely.
But that's my testimony on that, though.
Thank you, sir. That's great. That's awesome.
Yeah.
We do have one comment in the chat, and that is from Katrina Scruggs. On Amazon, some items may be temporarily out of stock, but they will have a buy now button, and you can order the item and they will ship it to you when it's available. So that was just a tidbit information to share.
Okay, so I'm thinking that we're getting ready to wrap up, and I want to make sure that persons who are listening have some solid takeaways from the presentation, because that was a lot. It was great. I want to express appreciation to both of you all for agreeing to do this and really sharing the information to the wider community. Number one, go to coupon.com. Is that the website? Coupon.com is the website, y'all. Everybody, coupon.com is the website. Number two, research your major chain stores, grocery stores, CVS, places where you shop, and they, via their website, will provide coupons for you. Number three, join a coupon community via Facebook or Instagram. and you listed some of the major coupon communities on both Facebook and IG. And again, to everyone, as Sister Shandell said, we will make those available via our website as soon as we get off of this presentation. And I think the last thing is really, it takes a lot of planning and organizing and watching the sales and sharing in that coupon community where you are able to raise questions, that no question is a stupid question, that everyone is there willing and wanting to help everyone save on their groceries. Now, my question is that in some stores like Giant, and probably in a lot of them, where they give members discounts, like they have the member, if you're a part of their club or something of that nature, they have the club price and then the regular price. When you go to Giant, can that coupon be used for the club price?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
And just to add to that, also, especially I know at Giant and at Harris Teeter, for their VIC card, you're only allowed to use each VIC number for that club price for a certain amount of items. So therefore, you make sure your aunt, your cousin, your mom, everybody has a phone number that you can use to have multiple transactions. So you can use their VIC card, their Giant savings card to be able to purchase more beyond the limits and still use that club price.
Wonderful. All right. Were there any other questions? Unmute yourself, raise your hand, put it in the chat, identify. All right. My mother said, great presentation.
Thank you, Mother.
Thank you, Pat. Thank you, Desiree.
You're welcome.
No problem, Mama Kimmy.
Sister Shandell, is there anything else?
No, Pastor, that is it. You can close out. I think we're good. I don't see any other questions or comments or texts or anything, so we're good.
All right. So how much time do we need do we need 24 hours or so before the presentation is posted on the website?
Yes, sir. The presentation will be on the website within 24 hours. The recording will be on our YouTube channel by midnight tonight.
Okay. All right. So for those persons who came in a little late, possibly because of a typo on the flyer that we presented, we do apologize for that. But you will be able to hear and the recording on our website YouTube channel. Our website is turner-ame.org. Can somebody put that in the chat? The turner-ame.org is our website, and the YouTube channel, if you go to YouTube and you just put in Turner Memorial, and you will see it pop up there. The slides will be available also via our website that you find there in the chat session. Let me again express appreciation to the two most fruitful young adults that a pastor could have in the form of Sister Pat and Sister Desiree. Let me thank our CFO. Let me thank you, my brothers and sisters, for joining us wherever you're coming, wherever you are joining us from. We are grateful to God for you. And we look forward to seeing you in the next presentation. Sister Shandell, what's the next one that's coming up on the schedule, next stewardship session?
The next stewardship session is Understanding Your Credit. Sister Chappelle Wilson, who did How to Weather COVID-19 Financially in August, will be back with us, as well as a special guest that she's bringing with her.
Okay, understanding your credit. All right. And what I have learned is that you can repair your credit without credit services. No need of paying that extra money. And so we want you to be on for that next session in how to understand your credit, repair your credit, and to increase your credit score. Again, great information we're wanting to share, great information tonight. Thank you all for joining us. We want to bid everyone a good night. And those of you who follow us on Sunday morning, we look forward to you joining us via our live stream at 10 o'clock, where we'll be worshiping live and in living color, giving God all the glory and giving the devil all the hell. All right. Thank you all so much. Y'all have a good night.
Thank you. Good night, everyone.
Good night.